Today I need to reorganize my plants. As you can see, it's a little bit chaotic. This is not too bad, but mostly it's this stuff in front of me, as well as everybody in the bathroom that had thrips and is on the mend, and I'm pretty sure it's fine, but I'm gonna do one more round of neem. Everybody has systemic that had thrips. Everybody has systemic granules in them already, so those should be kicking in and helping to stop thrips from eating my plants. But I'm sick of them in my bathroom, so I'm going to move around a couple plants and probably do a little bit of care along the way. So let's do that. Right, Flex? So step one is I'm going to take all these plants outside and spray them down with neem oil. I'm not going to show you that because I showed you. God, why can't I talk? I'm not going to show you that because I've showed you that before, and I feel like that would be a waste. But let's get this all out of here. I am someone who has to clean in like sections. So I just vacuumed underneath here. I refilled my humidifier. Turned that back on. It's been off for a while. Oop. Just spilled some water. I'll clean that up in a moment. And now I'm going to water these guys because this one definitely needs water. And you definitely need water. Oh gosh, what a mess. This guy probably needs some. Some of them have drainage holes, some of them don't. You definitely need some water. And the ones that have drainage holes have plastic underneath. Let me get rid of this yellow leaf. This golden pothos is not super golden anymore, but I got it last year for my birthday from my sister, and the pot from my dad. Ring of Fire, apparently I overwater. That's why I lost a bunch of leaves after I got it. So I'm waiting, and I'm hoping that this new leaf will come out soon. So yeah, Standeliana needs water a lot, I find. This pothos probably could use some. Look at this new growth coming out. It's so pretty. This guy is in water, and that leaf is not doing hot. This Siltepecana probably needs some water. I have this golden pothos cutting that's literally just been in this, oh my gosh, been in this for forever. Don't know if I'll ever take it out. But yeah, I'm a chronic underwaterer, so I do need to come around and like watch. I'll show you. These will perk way back up once the water sinks into them. This guy I've been struggling with. I bought it as like a really needs to be saved plant from Houseplant Nation. I'm thinking of just chopping it back. I did have one cutting, but it died. Well, yeah, and like the leaves just keep doing this, which I assume is not enough humidity. So this might be on the chopping block soon. Okay, and then just a couple plants I have over here are my giant string of hearts, which, oops. My giant string of hearts, which does not need water. I know I watered it. I'm probably gonna chop it soon because this is where my dog sleeps, and it's long enough now that it tickles her head and she doesn't like that. So I have to tuck it over here. So I'm probably gonna chop it and prop it. I'll do a video on that. Then here I have oh, you know what? This guy actually probably needs water. This is a Moonshine Sansevieria that I literally like forget about. But it's really cute. I just forget about him. And then up here, I have a little bit of string of turtles growing in there. As you can see, I used to have a pot and then I forgot about it and they all died. Except for a couple had grown down onto the sphagnum, so I just chopped them and get to see what happens. So yeah, that is, maybe needs a little bit of misting. And then I'll water this guy. Here's a closer look. Look how cute these tiny little string of turtles are. So I'm just gonna remist everybody. And put them back where they belong. And it's not like, it's kind of far away from my window, so it doesn't get the most light. So I might move it and put something else here. So yeah. Okay, now I'm going to clean up this section. Boom. So it's all clean. This guy really needs water. Let me actually, I also have this little trellis that I want to try putting in here. It's this, can you see? This hexagon one. So we're gonna try that. There's not, oh gosh, it honestly probably could use a repot, but we're not doing that right now. We're gonna, it's so many leaves, they're all just like tangled up with each other. Okay, this goes over here. Oh, these guys are attached? No. Okay, so I'm just gonna wrap. Easier said than done when all the leaves keep getting caught. I'm just gonna wrap you around here to get some of them vines contained a little bit. I did buy this one huge, so I did not grow all this, but it has just kept growing in my care. Let's see. Intertwine. That's one side. Oh, here we go. Here's a good vine. They're wrapped up in another vine. Oh, this one's from kind of. So let me put this guy up there. Oh my gosh. Cute. There, it'll grow. I'll wrap that one around like that, so this kind of still looks really full. There. Okay, but as you can tell, oh, you can't even see up top. Okay, this is what it looks like now. A little less full, but like this pot is blank. Maybe if I rotate, he needs some water. It'll grow nicer. Maybe in a video coming up, I will tackle repotting that mad boy. This is a cutting of a ZZ Raven ZZ that I am been holding on for a while. This cutting needs some water. I should probably pot it up because it's getting kind of big, but it's cute. I have my Peru cutting. This cutting is a Campo, a Campo chunk, and for the longest time it didn't have anything, but now it's growing a little growth point, so it has a lot of roots. But yeah, finally got something coming from it. Up here, my Hoya obovata. Thinking about chopping that guy. Ooh, look, there's a new leaf coming out. Thinking about chopping this guy and propping him. This is my littlest Micans. And then my Hoya macrophylla. Wait, is that what it is? Yeah. Need some water. So I'm gonna do that. Couldn't even see. It's putting out some new leaves. Really cute. I hope one day, probably once I move, I'm gonna try and grow the Hoya up this because I think that'll look cute. So yeah, that is this section done. And slowly we've got here and here. The bathroom, I just need to water these guys and then they can be out. Well, I think a couple I'm gonna keep quarantined, but there we go. Cute. I decided to bring this guy out and put him here because he really has not shown any more signs of thrips. And he's been treated a couple times. He does have the systemic granules in him, so I'm giving him a drink. If you guys know me, you know that Brazil are like one of my favorites. Sorry, my dogs are going crazy out there. But yeah, so I can't wait for this to grow long after I had to chop some bits. Yeah, it's looking very healthy. No more signs of sadness. So this is the prop box that I just made. It started getting mold in it, like you can kind of see. So I left it open a little bit, so it dried out a tiny bit. So I need to re-moisten it, but I definitely have some nodes that are not making it. So I'm gonna take those out to not contaminate everything. Just a couple that are like, it was mostly the Peru nodes, honestly. So now I'm going to, like I said, there's some more mold, but it was definitely worse than this. Like this piece looks really moldy too. Yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of that, and then I'm gonna re-moisten this again. That root kind of looks like it's rotting. I'll still leave it in there, just whatever. And then still, ooh, yeah, look at that. I'll just toss that. Everyone else looks all right, actually. Ooh, literally as I say that, finding more. Oh, but look, it has good roots. Maybe I'll chop that little chunk off. So yeah, I'm gonna re-moisten this. I just pour some water in there and it'll kind of figure itself out. That's how I handle prop boxes. But the main reason why I was over here is because I want to, this node is from my Florida nut cuttings that I took. The leaf fell off, so I'm just gonna throw the node in here, but I'm gonna put it in the prop box that is thriving. Look at that, it's like a little jungle. Oh gosh, Atiba, are you gonna make it? Look at that little root. Little root, little growth point. Please make it. That's all I ask. All I ask. It's kind of dark looking, but it's not super squishy, so we're just gonna keep trying, keep going. Oh, looks like, see, this is like literally the problem I have with silver swords, is they'll put out new growth and then they'll just die. It'll just die. Let's see what's going on here. Doesn't look bad. We have some good root. It's rooted in there, so I can't really pick it up, but yeah, I don't know why silver swords just don't do well for me. Raptophoras, cute Cebus, and cute Brazils. Oh my gosh, look at it. So cute. I love baby Brazils. Okay, we'll just put this node right there. All right, easy peasy. Ooh, okay, I did want to show you, I have this string of hearts that was freaking huge, and then both my string of hearts like took off. They were so big, it was ridiculous, so I like chopped them both back. The one that I showed you earlier was actually the smaller one, and this one was like 12 feet long. Like, it was ridiculous. So I just chopped it all back. Honestly, forgot about it. And then it grew all these, but forgot about it again. And this is like crazy how resilient they are. So I'm just gonna chop it all back again. And for now, you can see there's a bloom and two leaves there, some new growth. So I'm just gonna like wrap, actually, these guys look pretty freaking dead. I'm gonna chop this bit, the dead bits, and then it is getting some more water. I always bottom water my string of hearts, and I've never had an issue. But yeah, and then I'll show you guys what this looks like when it eventually comes back. So I have these three that were, this is my micans that I cut way back. Micans that got treated for thrips, and Peru that got treated for thrips. These have been up above my shower, so I'm gonna water them and then put them back there. They're doing pretty good. This Peru put out this new leaf that is not, it's a little damaged, but it's not terrible. I'm not mad at that. So we got, so we'll put this guy. Problem is, I still have to move these guys, so they're kind of in the way. So Peru will go up there. I'm gonna actually move these micans cuttings to somewhere with the more light. Let's see, some of the leaves were looking really sad, so we still have some of that going on. Maybe I will leave it. We'll figure that out in a sec. Okay, then I have this micans. Give you some water. Put it in the sink because this one doesn't have what's it called? Whatever underneath it to catch the water. Although I think I have one. Hold on. Put it on this orange one. Oh gosh. And then we'll plop you up there. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to put it up there and film. Okay, there's you. Doing all right. And then this guy is the one that I chopped like way back. Got some new growth. New growth. Whole bunch of new growth. So I'll let you guys, I'll show you guys when I get more going on with this one, but we're gonna give it some water. A nice thorough watering. And then this one I'm gonna need 2 hands. Nice. And then the last one we're going to put up there is this red emerald. That is kind of sad. He used to be so big and beautiful, and then the freaking thrips, man. So I am hoping, I chopped him up. We're looking a little sad there, but this activated. And let's see, can you tell? This kind of looks like it might start activating. So, time will tell. Now, those 4 will stay up there for now, just because they don't look the best. And I feel like the humidity will do them some good. Okay, this guy's watered, and now I'm gonna hang him back up. Easy peasy. We're gonna put our big boy horsehead philodendron up, and both of these guys need some water. So we'll give that guy a drink, not too much, And then this giant golden pothos I have. I feel like every couple days he needs more water. This window does really like dry everybody out, especially right now. So yeah, I feel like I'm always watering him. I recently repotted both of these orchids and they need to be watered quite frequently. So I pretty much water them every day, and then they're just in orchid bark. So orchid bark and a little sphagnum, but they'll soak the water back up and it'll be good. Okay, so the problem is I have my giant monstera that needs to find a new home, as well as 4. I'm probably just gonna shove these to the side, like in this little corner for now, and then just, I don't know. I need to put this monstera somewhere because it's freaking huge. But I don't really want it in my bathroom anymore because it takes up so much room. So yeah, I'll probably do that off camera. That's pretty much most of the stuff that I need to get done today. So yeah, I think that was pretty much it for the big plant care stuff that I need to take care of. There's a couple random more plants I'm gonna water, but nothing big. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.